It's just bugging me. It's just bugging me that I've not. That's got to be it. That I've not used this crane. It's bugging me. Or they could be saving it for 3. It's definitely gonna happen. This game's done so fucking well, and there's just no way. They're not. There's just no way. They just think, yeah, we're not due 3. Fuck that. Shut up. I went there, didn't I? I actually went in there. How did I get there? That's what I love about this game. It's like, you need to figure it out. You need to remember. That's what's so cool about these games. How did I get there? Lower. Or was it that way? Did I go that way? How did I get down there? How did I get there? I went in there thinking, oh, it's this way. But it wasn't. Would 3 be better? Mate, like I said, obviously I've not seen the last boss for this, but, well, for Leon yet, but I'm presuming it might be the Tyrant, since it was on the original. You fought the Tyrant. And the boss on this for Claire, pretty much it's the spitting image as it used to look on the original, on number 2. And it's like, if they can make him look like that, because on number 3, it's all about Nemesis. He's like the boss of the game. And if they can make that boss look fucking seriously cool, what the hell was Nemesis gonna look like? And plus we get to play as sexy Jill, so plus then it would be a new model for Jill. It will be. It'll be a new model for Jill. How the hell did I get? Well, there's this bit. I'm actually in the right bit. So yeah, it will actually be a proper model for Jill as well, an actual person. You're right. Yeah, I'm chilling. I'll just walk past you. And plus then they can implement hunters. Because hunters were on the third one. Well, hunters was on the first games. The first Resident Evil. So they could implement they could make hunters look fucking sick. Yeah, it's this ball. They could make hunters look really fucking cool. But yeah. 3 is definitely going to happen. I would prefer it to be its own separate game and not a DLC for this. Because I know, I've heard about... Is that it? Yeah, right. Discard them. Because I have heard about the free DLC that's coming in February. That you play as 3 different people. Why didn't they do the same thing that they did with this on RE1? Well, they kind of did in a way, with the whole it actually being an actual like, but it was just the face. It was just the face model, because all the people in Resident Evil 1 remake, it was like a full-on remodel of the game. They made it so it looked more real. But this, it's like a full-on real. This dude, you could literally go up to him in real life. You could go up to him and think, fucking hell, it's Leon. Look at him. Perfect, mate. If the dude's into like Comic Con and stuff, cosplay, fucking hell, he can make this suit right here, or make the one that's on the game. Ultimate cosplay, mate. You can't beat him. He is fucking Leon. It's same with Claire. bump into Claire. Same with Ada, you can bump into Ada. And obviously, it's like on the Resident Evil 1 remake, it kind of was the same. They actually did faces of real people. So you could, because I'm pretty sure the girl, the woman that did Claire, I mean, Jill on 1 remake, she actually goes to Comic-Con dressing up as Jill in the STARS uniform.
This tram is bound for
And obviously Devil May Cry 5's got the same
exit
treatment.
until the final destination.
The actual real people.
You know what I was thinking? I can't wait for the FBI to raid Umbrella headquarters and take those bastards to justice.
I agree, but to be clear, you're not working in official capacity. This is a federal case. Once we get the G-Virus, I'm back on my own. Hey, Leon, trust me?
You trust me?
Honestly, if I didn't, you'd probably be dead.
Right.
I thought I might need your help, and I was right. If you can secure the G-Virus, I can make sure what happened in Raccoon City never happens again.
Ada, you said it yourself. It's a federal case. I don't
Leon,
have the authority.
Look at me. I'm a liability now. If I'm gonna finish this case, you're the last hope I've got.
I'm not just gonna leave you here. What if you're attacked? What if you need help?
Oh. So they make us see the kiss on this one. Because they kiss at the end. On the original, when you're running away, him and Ada actually kiss, but now they actually kiss. Oh!
I got plenty to live for. Trust me.
Now, arriving at Nest.
Minute, Leon.
Go. Please, we don't have much time. You're gonna need this.
Okay.
Leon. Counting on you.
I know.
You silly bastard. Oh, there's a thingy here. I never noticed this with Claire, unless if it's not there. It might not be there for Claire, or it might be. I've never noticed that. This was right. Store that. Yeah, I'm fine. Let's go. What about, dude? I think yeah, I'm fine. There's no things in here. But yeah, they could.
Stand clear until the doors are fully open.
Do it's obviously it's definitely gonna happen.
For your safety.
Resident Evil 3 remake, it'll be another fan service to the fans, because this is a masterpiece, ultimate masterpiece. And then with number 3, the big thing for 3, it was Nemesis.
Okay. I wonder where the G-Virus is.
So basically think, you've got fucking on this, you've got Dolph Lundgren as the tyrant running after you, but in the same way, if the tyrant running after you in certain bits, like that's what pretty much Nemesis did on the original 3. He ran after you. If you go through a door, he follows you. You have to like hide, or you could kill him. That was the other thing. You could actually kill him. You could knock him out. And every time you went up against him, and if you beat him, you got parts for a Magnum. And then when you beat him for the last time, you got the last Magnum part, and then obviously you made the Magnum. So basically, Nemesis is just a tyrant, but he's just been super fucking drugged. He's a super tyrant in a way. And he's got a rocket, and he says stars a lot. It likes stars. That's what it is. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Sing that to him, he becomes your friend. Right. Since I am here, I really need a piss. Oh, what that? What this? Something over there then. Right. Because I accidentally saved it there, and I didn't mean to. So I think when I do a thingy run, I'll save it on there. Right. Yeah, I'm alright. Right. Anyway, I really need the toilet. One sec. Birds outside my house are tweeting their beaks off for like an hour and a half straight. They're singing me. Right, anyway, give me like 2 minutes. I need a piss. Right, he's back. Let me. Yeah, I'm still thinking about thingying as well. I want to make a border thing. Make my camera a bit smaller. Or whatever like that. And then make an actual border so then you can actually full on see the game instead of my camera blocking certain things. Oh, it might have been a car alarm. Oh, okay. You don't see anything in here. Controller vibration. No. Oh, what? You can actually change that. Red, blue, green, white. Red, blue, green, white. Right. Let's carry on. Oh, it was this. Oh, it's just the fucking. There's level 2, so I'll put that out. That's right. If I remember, there's 3 zombies in here. one eating there, then there's one there alive. I think it's whenever they've got their hand out. If they got their hand out, you won't blow their head off because it kind of hits the hand. Oh, grenade. Oh, Pete's candy. Oh, Pete's candy. I think she's gonna get up. Not anymore. She's dead. Oh, some more fuel.
Our menu is designed for your nutritional needs.
She's eating that dinner. I'll leave her be.
Please enjoy
Uh,
our tasty selection of healthy foods.
you made one, didn't you? What? What? Made one what? 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 I don't. But nah, be alright now. Like, yeah, you can kind of say I'm wasting my shotgun bullets, but I'm not technically, because it's the whole point. Well, I didn't even need to shoot them. I could have just run past them because I'm never going to go back in the room. But that's just the way it is. Right, there's this room's done. There should be a zombie out this in this doorway. Shut up, bitch. One of the zombie sound effects sounds like it says yo, just to let you know. Yo, what up, ma'am? What up? What up, man? Oh, shotgun bullet. I'll get rid of the knife. I'll get rid of the knife. I don't need the knife. Just discard the knife just to pick up some bullets so now I can reload the gun and then I've got an extra space. That's the thingy part. Here it is. And this is ammo. No? No ammo? Right, let me pick this wristband up first. Combine it with that, so I've got level 2. Get this. Oh shit, I didn't look what it said. What did it do? Examine. Yeah, I said it right then. Makes fuel last longer. So I need... Do I need to actually come back here? Because I think the only thing... It's just that there's a raccoon in is it that one or that one? Or there could be something else. I'll come back here then later to... thingy. That's another thing. I've not even used like to be fair, I've only used actually used a grenade once for when I was playing as Claire in the thingy room before I came into generators type bit. When there were them three zombies in the room, I killed them with that with the nade. Yes.
G-Virus is in the west area. Got it.
Yeah, you actually slow down as well. When you're doing that, like I've been doing, it actually slows you down. And the only reason why I know that is for when it was for when I was doing the S run and I was running past when you get into the bit where you fire and to use the crane. I was doing that and it got to me like before I came around the corner. So obviously it slows you down a bit. Here's the green herb. Use the green harbor. Because that's another thing as well on the original games. Well, I think it did it from 2. To get an S rank, you couldn't save it so many times. And then, or I think you couldn't save it to get an S. And also if you used, if you actually used healing items, it takes your grade down as well. And if you die. Because I died, didn't I? I just remembered I died on my clear run, didn't I? That last fucking boss. Thinking that I wouldn't have died. Because I was in danger. I was in caution, not danger. And it actually killed me. On that save. And then I thought, I've got to do it again. But then I just thought, nah, I'll just continue. Because I should just be outside the last boss and it was. And then that's when I thought, right, this will know if you can't die to get an S+. And then, obviously didn't, and I still got an S+. So to me, I think for this version, to get S's or S+, it's the time. It's just how fast you do it. It doesn't really matter if you die, save. It's just your time. And I reckon that's the reason why they made it so. Like, you can kind of say this is easier. Because one, you can heal, one, you can save, you can die. And even when you pause it, it stops the timer. And on the old games, it didn't do that. If you paused it, the time still goes when you're in this bit. Yeah. Because the other thing that I wish that I could get is, because I think you actually got it with a pre-order bonus. I think you did. You got it with one of the deluxe editions of the game. Is the classic noises. That's the one thing I wish I got, because yeah, I think you can get it. You can get it separately, but it's like £2 something. But to be fair, it should have just been an unlockable thing anyway. You beat the game and then you unlocked it. You actually unlocked it. Since you get the classic suits, you should have just got the classic sounds as well. But no.
Peggy 18.
The gaming franchise now. Let me go down then. The gaming franchise now, it's all fucking pay. There it is, look. Original soundtrack swap. That was another thing that made this game. Wait. Oh, no. That was another thing that made Resident Evils. It was the noises in the menus. But no. Would have been better if they made it an actual unlockable thing. But no, you have to pay for it. I don't even think that's even going to kill it. It's going to get back up. flashbang through the door. Yeah, I need this.
Dispensing solution now.
Give me that shit. See if I. No, I can't. What's that? No. I'm not even going to attempt it. I'm just going to run and get it. Is there still a red herb here? Yeah, red herb. There's a red herb. There's a red herb. I need to find a fucking store. I'm not running around with this shit. Oh yeah. Because it's on that thing, innit? Down the stairs. Down the ladder. On that trophy. Well, DNA thing. There's another nade. There's some more gunpowder. I got gunpowder on me. Yeah, I'll just use it. Get some more shotgun bullets. I'm gonna need to go back anyway.